Hare Krishna. Learn to ground emotions in reason and reality. Our emotions are extremely powerful, and yet this power can sometimes work against us. Say we become angry and we shout and do terrible things which come back to hurt us afterwards. Or sometimes we become very fearful, and that emotion of fear makes us run away from situations where actually we had, although there was danger, there was also opportunity, and we could have used that opportunity. So emotions need to be grounded. Otherwise emotions can make us fly away. It's like a bird hears a slight noise and flies away. So like that our consciousness may fly away if it is simply driven by emotion, and this fly away is not towards some lofty heights, it is just away from the situation of action. So we need to be, how the Bhagavad Gita demonstrates how Arjuna at the start, what happened? He was overwhelmed by emotion. Tatra pashyasthitan partha pitranatha pita mahan. He saw his people who were of his parent generation, his grandparent generation, and he just became overwhelmed by it. Tam tatha kripaya vishtam ashru purna kulekshanam vishidantamidam vakyam uvacha madhusudana. So when Arjuna saw all these people, it is described in the 1.26, 27, 28, Krishna is what he saw, and the effect of what he saw on him was described. Tam tatha kripaya vishtam. He was overwhelmed by great emotion. Avishtam, it came over him. And ashru purna kalekshanam. The same thing is described later also. In the second chapter, first verse also. Same thing. He was kripaya vishtam. So what happened was he was overwhelmed by emotion. So this is how Arjuna almost broke down. His emotions were carrying him away. And what happened? How did the Bhagavad Gita affect Arjuna? It calmed him. By the end of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is telling, Sitosmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. Sitosmi gata sandeha. I have become peaceful. So when he saw, he has become calm, his doubts are gone, his ignorance is gone, the turbulence of the emotions is gone. How did this happen? Through the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. And what does the Bhagavad Gita do? There is emotion and there is reason. And the Bhagavad Gita uses the power of reason to connect the emotion with reality, to ground the emotion in reality. So Krishna gives very reasonable arguments to explain to Arjuna how our essential identity is spiritual, how we are not our bodies but we are souls. And with this understanding, Krishna helps Arjuna understand that actually emotions at the level of the body are superficial. They are not grounded in reality, and that's why we shouldn't get carried away by them too much. Just like a child who's making a sandcastle and sees the sandcastle falling, may just cry and become shattered. But parents don't get shattered because they understand this is not a real house. The real house is there, it's safe. So like that, when we understand we are not the body, the ups and downs at the level of the body don't shake us so much. So the reality is that we are souls, and as souls we are parts of the whole. We are parts of Krishna, and Krishna is always there with us. He is never going to abandon us. He is our eternal shelter. And whatever emotional fulfillment we want, some of it we may get through people and relationships in this world, but we will get much more if we stabilize in our relationship with Krishna. So by knowing about Krishna's enduring love for us and using our reason to ground ourselves in the reality of our eternal connection with Krishna, we can calm ourselves. So just as Arjuna, who was overwhelmed by emotions, was calmed by the end of the Gita, we too, if we open ourselves to the wisdom of the Gita, can find ourselves calmed by Gita wisdom. Thank you. Hare Krishna.